high of BB Holder. We might see some players who go 12th overall tonight, that some teams have a late first grade, or perhaps the opposite of that. But I'm not alone here in this very spacious green room, Reese Davis. We also have the great Laura Rutledge, who will be interviewing the players throughout the evening.
All right, thank you so much, Field. And the emotions are already all around here as we are next to Cam Ward's family. Lots of hugs happening, tears flowing down his mom, Patrice's face. As soon as Commissioner Roger Goodell said that the pick was in for the Tennessee Titans, or excuse me, said they were on the clock, you know that these families are feeling every single thing, nerves, emotions, lots of pride tonight, and that's what we're seeing already. Of course, we'll tell you everything that's going on in here, as well as talking to these families. As you move through here, you can see the future of the NFL is in this room. Abdul Carter's family is right here as well. Reese, I feel sure we will hear his name called very soon.
Laura, he's made no secret. He expects that. He also has put out some things on social media that would indicate he has a really good idea of who's going to select him. But things can change on draft night. We've seen it so many times over the years. Nick, as you watch these players, who's the best player in this draft? Not who you think is going to go one. Who's the best player?
I think Travis Hunter is the best player. Yeah, as a first-round draft pick, as a receiver, as a first-round draft pick, as a cornerback. And I don't think anybody had a bigger impact on their team because of the number of plays he was able to play. So, but I think quarterback is such an important position. You know, football is a great team game except for that position. You got to have a good one to be able to win. So I think that's why Cam Ward is in the position that he is.
Yeah. If I were to answer that, I would say Jalen Walker, a guy that's a little bit off the radar as far as the kind of impact that I think he'll have in the 2025 year.
Yeah. So the Tennessee Titans, after a 3-win season, a disappointing one, they have made their pick. A lot of teams trying to get up, see if they could make a deal to take that #1 overall selection away from the Titans, presumably to go after the quarterback, and we go to the podium for the first pick of the evening.
Come on. With the first pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Tennessee Titans select Cameron Ward, quarterback, Miami.
Miami.
He says Cam's okay with him, but his folks prefer Cameron,
and I can't wait.
Half that it's been. His third stop in his college career was Miami. He was a finalist for the Heisman Trophy that eventually went to
Okay, welcome to the NFL.
The cornerstone, the building block, and taking that walk to get the hug from Roger Goodell after being selected by the Tennessee Titans. How about a 0-star recruit in high school, ran a run-based offense, a wing T, didn't get to throw it around a lot. But man, when he started throwing it, he can really spin that thing.
He can spin that thing.
0-star means he didn't have any offers.
Yeah.
Nobody really wanted you. 5-star means everybody wanted you. It makes you really appreciate his story. It makes you appreciate he's had to work for every single thing that he has. I think he played not only because he can throw it, but because the play's not over when things break down.
Well, you know, I think this guy didn't grow up on the circuit. So one of the things I love about him is he had to come up hard way. He had to prove himself at every level, and he certainly did it at all at Miami because offensively they were good enough to win the national championship.
Yeah.
We can see this young man right here. What up? It's all on.
Honored to be with Patrice and Calvin Ward here. Patrice, that was an ode to you, your dedication to your son, showing up for him. Why was that so important for you?
It was important for him. He wanted to really be a professional.
What up, McBud?
The hours that he had, the people who always.
What up?
He didn't possibly have it in him to do it. Cameron never let that bother him. We just told him just to stay positive. Don't worry about the negatives. Just keep keep fighting, working hard, and God.
What's got going on?
That's what happened.
Look at him now.
Trying to get my damn.
He said, I'm very proud of his work ethic.
What up, though? What up, though?
Anymore. This is the Jacksonville Jaguars draft room.
Jaguars.
Leads just about everything, particularly on defense. Jaguars really struggled a year ago. They were in the mix for the first overall.
What's up? Chilling on the couch at the moment. Now, what's up?
Actively trying to move around. New head coach Liam Cohen coming over after being the offensive coordinator of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and the Jaguars are now on the clock as a result of a trade with the Cleveland Browns. They have to go in for Travis Hunter.
They need everything, and especially corner. Yeah. So you know what they're going to do.
Yeah, right when you rip that little caption that says.
And it says. Yes, sir. Hey, yeah, we was chilling.
You know, the draft is a funny thing. Everybody thinks that you pick who you want to pick. Right. You got to pick who's available when you pick.
That's right.
So when you have extra draft picks, which I'm sure they're going to pick up something for moving down here.
Let y'all see something.
Strategic position to move out of the second round, up or back, so that they can get the
When crabbing, how many you get? Yeah, I seen you was out there crabbing. How many crabs you get?
Number 2 overall. They traded a 2, a 4th, and a 6th round pick. The Jaguars trading their 5th overall.
I see you had quite a bit out there. 3 hours.
And the 2nd round pick and a 4th
About 20 crabs.
now have the graphic ready. That's what the trade has been. The last couple of days, you've heard a lot of draft experts saying that the Browns were set, that they had rebuffed all of the offers, but apparently the Jaguars made them one that they were comfortable with. And look, we don't know who they're going to pick, but I think if you're going to make this move, you'd probably go for a guy like Travis Hunter, superstar. And remember, before he followed Deion Sanders to Jackson State, he was supposed to go to Florida State. He was, exactly. And then he transferred to Colorado with Deion Sanders. Yeah. So a roundabout way, but he's headed to North Florida now.
You get your guy, but I'm with Coach Saban. The Browns, to me, get the edge in this trade. I think they're the winner.
The Jaguars ready to make the pick. It is the Walter Payton Man of the Year Award pick. As Roger Goodell, the commissioner of the National Football League, is making his way right now to the podium with the Walter Payton Man of the Year Award pick.
Feel like the man of the year. Man of the year.
While we are here tonight to celebrate the 32 young men entering the NFL,
32.
I'm honored to take a moment to
It's Kayla, baby. Yeah. I see you. I see you. What's up? What's up, Vladimir? Lions, Green Bay. Okay, let's go.
recognizes one player each year who best represents greatness and compassion both on
What's
and off
up?
the field.
It's Kayla, baby. Yeah.
Tonight, we are proudly joined by
Price
2020
20 and grabbed a handful of oysters. Oysters too? Probably stream them up, steam them up tomorrow. Damn, you got a whole surf and turf almost. Damn, this surf and turf.
First off,
Go ahead. Go ahead. Child, they ain't like that.
I want to say thank you to the commissioner. Thank you to the Payton family and the NFL and nationwide. And also, too, tonight I want to encourage each player embarking on the NFL journey to identify
What y'all on? What y'all on?
close to their heart and act upon it. Use your platform to make your community, the league, and this world a better place.
What up, BM? A little big back, little big back, little big back.
Show the league a positive legacy of your own. Thank you.
Hell yeah.
We have a trade.
Uh-oh. We have a trade.
The Cleveland Browns have traded the second pick to the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Jack.
And with the second pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Jacksonville Jaguars select Travis Hunter, wide receiver, defensive back.
Travis Hunter. Let's go, baby. Okay, Travis Hunter. Duval, okay. TikTok. What's that? TikTok? What about TikTok? I'm on TikTok. No, I ain't on TikTok. I'm on YouTube, both YouTubes.
Big fun personality headed to Jacksonville.
Won the Heisman Trophy. Jaguars have been around for 31 years. It's the first time in franchise history that they have a Heisman Trophy winner playing for the.
It's Kayla, baby. Yeah. Yeah.
Man, this is the fourth time in the last 5 drafts that there's been a trade in the first 4 picks.
In the first 4 picks. I didn't see the second one. That's why. Oh, yeah. It's up. 20 minutes. Yep, I got the second one up, too.
Generally a pretty quiet guy, likes to fish and everything. There is some emotion that is flowing right now as he's on his way to the Jacksonville Jaguars, and he will certainly and is thinking of all of those who helped him get there.
Let's go.
I got a lot of people out playing that, willing to help me with anything.
He remind me of somebody.
My fiance and my mother, they never took a step away from me. Coach Prime, Shador, man, y'all changed my life forever.
Hey, that's a good. I know that's a good feeling. See your son, or your, you know what I'm saying, child, nephew, uncle, go to the league. That'd be dope. That's dope.
I let him know that I'm proud of him, and I hope he's proud of me for proving everybody wrong. Thank y'all for everything.
He got a big old smile. He got a big old smile on that face. Who did it? Okay.
I'm here with Ferrante and Travis Sr. And I'm going to start with you because I know
Feeling
how
good.
much it means to Travis that you're here tonight, but what does it mean to you to be here?
I mean, everything to me. I couldn't wait for them to.
His dad look kind of young too.
Like, it's the biggest moment of my side life, so it's like it's the biggest moment of my life too. So I appreciate everything.
You said, Ferrante, that it's like you're going back home, going to Jacksonville. What does this moment mean
Going
you
to
for all you
Jacksonville.
sacrificed?
This means so much to us just as a whole, as a family, because we get to go back to our roots, which is Florida. And you know, I'm gonna have to say this. Duval in the house.
Yeah.
Duval, get ready, because we're gonna get on that little boat. Is that the plane?
Mom Dukes turned up.
I know you are. Enjoy this, you guys.
Mama Dukes turned up.
Yes, thank you.
Congrats. Reese.
Laura, thank you very much. And Travis Hunter wanted to play for Deion Sanders and play both ways. One of the reasons that he followed Coach Prime. Yeah, guys, they're the top.
Prime time. Prime time.
Right there. He took his talent to the HBCU, to Jackson State, and then he transferred with Coach Prime to Colorado. There it is right there at the top of the screen to the right. Man, defensive back. Again, great route recognition, excellent hands, pull the ball out of here. He's just an incredible, gifted athlete, Coach.
This guy could be a lockdown corner, no doubt. He's got great feet, great.
I forgot Draft was coming on. Call 2-time reminded me. I forgot all about the damn draft.
You know, on both sides of the ball.
What up, what up? Make sure y'all double tap that screen. Well, hit that like button. Hit that like button.
Coverage and still can make the catch. Strong hands for a guy.
What's y'all NFL team? You know what mine is.
We know what he can do.
We'll take anybody. What's up? 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 What's up?
Be interesting to see what Liam Thorne and that organization decides to do. What is his primary position? And
What you on? What you on?
maybe help out on the other side.
Well, he's going to be a shutdown corner, in my opinion, and especially a player on offense who's going to add to their skill position on offense, who's going to help them on both sides of the ball.
No doubt.
No diggity.
For the Jaguars, man, it's certainly a great piece to start. Look at the numbers. number of snaps he played, most by
Help.
any player since
Damn.
2018. He averaged playing nearly 100.
He be balling. I think I found the other one. I think you found me. Eureka! Eureka! I found it.
Isn't busy enough. I understand that he is scheduled to get married in late May. Oh, wow, really?
Man, that boy, I don't know. He got a smile on him. He might need to get him like a grill or something. Yeah, he from Florida too. You know, he definitely got to get him a grill. Or he might got some, I don't know. He might got some dinner work done.
Exactly. Over Florida State. So, after a little bit of drama, the Jaguars getting Travis Hunter and taking him off the board. It is now the New
What up, what up? Double tap that screen.
third overall pick. You see who the fans are hoping to hear his name called.
They gonna make me go put me a jersey on? Should I go put me a jersey on? Nah.
The New York Giants select Abdul Carter,
Abdul?
defensive end, Penn State.
You know why they love it? Because if there is a type for the New York Giants, it's pass rusher, right? The franchise of
I got one of my Pop Duke jersey, and I'm gonna put get one of my jerseys, one of my Pop's jerseys. Let's go.
his reputation in college as a great pass rusher.
Okay.
Defensive player of the year in the
Giants.
Big Ten. Does an absolute game record for the Nittany Lions.
I thought it was interesting. We had James Franklin on earlier, his head coach at Penn State. Just talked about this guy is serious. He's not only as a player, that's who he is off the field. Giants just got a real pro as far as what they brought.
A real pro.
And by the way, for numbers, 6'3", 255 pounds, and ran a 4.4.
Nice build, nice build.
That's like next level. Cannot wait to see the impact he has on that Giants defense.
Yeah, this guy has a unique twitch about him in terms of quickness and burst and acceleration off the edge.
They were number 11 at Penn State. That is a hallowed number if you're not familiar with the traditions of the Nittany Lions. As you see Abdul Carter, guy from Philadelphia, getting
Philly.
Giants headgear. You'll put on the one with a face mask on it soon. It'll be great to worn. Number 11, LeVar Arrington was just sensational. Navarro Bowman also wore number 11. Abdul Carter did it when he first got there. Micah Parsons.
Time to snack on something.
With the Dallas Cowboys wearing 11. And just in case you're wondering, nobody currently on the Giant roster has number 11. If you want to
Here we go. Let's pull number 11 out. But we've been talking about it. Early in his career, he was an off-ball middle linebacker. And then this past year, he finally just devoted all of his time on the edge and was just a relentless pass rusher every single week. And what I love about him is he does a good job of not just being that pass rusher, which obviously is why he's being brought in, but he's also, you see here, has great instincts, coach. He's tenacious, also accepting that edge.
The Patriots on deck. Patriots on deck. New England Patriots on deck. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. They're making the calls now. What they're gonna do? Do we want to make a trade? Or what we gonna do? What we gonna do? What we gonna do next? What we gonna do? What are we gonna do? How much these guys worth? Let's go look at. Hold on. Let's look at film again one more time.
Guys talking about having to chase down James Daniels, who was the second in the draft, led the Commanders to a great season a year ago. So Abdul Carter is going to the Giants. We check in with the wall.
All right, thanks so much, Reese. Chris, I watched you film the entire walk of your son to greet the commissioner. So much pride in you. How do you think he's going to do his rookie season?
Well, without question, he's going to go into New York City and be Rookie of the Year. He's going to be the best rookie in NFL football, for sure.
When the dad says it, it means it. Thanks so much, Chris. Congratulations.
Thank you.
We've got so much more coming your way from Green Bay. We're just 3 picks in, and up next, you'll see the Patriots pick. A lot more coming from inside the Green Bay, as well as on the desk with the guys, as we continue after this on ABC.
College Game Day is built by the Home Depot. How doers get more done.
The Home Depot has fast, free delivery, so you can get everything you need for out there or in here without having to go anywhere. Order today and fast, free delivery from the Home Depot. Great presentation, Tim. Could you email me the part about Geico, making it easy to switch and save hundreds?
Oh, yeah, sure.
You don't know my name, do you?
Of course I know your name. I just get you mixed up with the other guy. What's his name? What's your name?
Switch and save. Get more with Geico.
Could you just tell me? I want this to be over.
It's intimately guaranteed, because not everything in life is guaranteed.
My brother, he's definitely the life of the party. He can make you laugh.
He can make you cry.
Most caring humans, and no matter what it was, how big or small it was, he would do anything he could to help you out. January 5th of 2024, so a day before my birthday, they were at our hunting camp just to help out anybody we can, whether that's big or small, bring sunshine to somebody's day, because that's what he did.
I wish he was in the green room with me, but, you know, I know that he now has the best.
You see the heart of Will Campbell there celebrating his cousin, and I know that you all wish you were complete as a family tonight. I know he's looking down on you. We're here with Holly and Brian. Holly, this is all of the sacrifice, maybe some blood, sweat, and tears that led to this moment.
I'm overcome with emotion and thankfulness, and just, it's very surreal to see this unfold. And we're so thankful for everyone that has helped mold him into the person he is. And that's, I think, what I'm most proud of is who he is as a person,
Okay.
not just a player.
Brian, what do you want Patriots fans to know about your son and who he is as a person?
He's one of the hardest working kids you'll ever know. He's going to give it everything he's got every day in order
Plus
to be a
100%.
player and makes everybody in New England happy.
Congratulations, you guys. Have fun tonight. Reese.
And see the reaction, Will was fired up. I can tell you, I think Drake May's going to be happy with him.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, but I want to add one thing to your story.
Yeah.
We were Plan B at Alabama. Every time he was going to LSU to try to get a scholarship, we were Plan B. But this guy is a really great player. Look at the hands inside here, the power and the movement. Can move laterally, great balance and body control here in pass pro, and can anchor, which is so important in the National Football League. He gets movement in the run game because he has great hand placement and he's smart. The guy's very smart. And I think just listening to him on that vignette, well, what an impressive guy, what an impressive family with his parents here, Brian and Holly. I think that the Patriots made it very clear. With Drake May last year, they went out through free agency, picked up a center, right tackle. Now they got their left tackle. They're doing everything that they can to give Drake May a chance to take care of this guy and get this offense rolling.
And one thing I love about Will Campbell, even as a tackle, he loves to over-communicate. And all his players always talk about how much that helps them, whether it's the guy next to him or the running back. He's always going to tell them where he thinks the pressure's coming from. And that helps the offensive line and the backs tremendously in protection.
You can see he was on the same page. Look at that, 2 sacks, almost 1,000.
Let's go.
Always keeps his pulse on everything. But Pete, I'm not sure that Mike Vrabel was totally sold on Will Campbell until when?
Well, this last week, Vrabel and a bunch of the Patriots' top executives, Reese, flew to Baton Rouge for what amounted to a final job interview. And how would you like to punch your future boss on a job interview? Well, that's what Will Campbell did. Mike Vrabel donned one of those blocking pads on his chest. Will Campbell punched him. Vrabel fell right over on his derriere, guys. And back to Reese. You can tell he aced the interview.
Will Campbell is going to the Patriots. The Browns are traded out of that 2 spot with the Jaguars, moved back, picked up some extra picks, but they do have one in the top 5 of this draft. Cleveland, another team.
With the pick in the 2025 NFL Draft.
Let's go.
The Cleveland Browns select Mason Graham.
What's up, man? You at work? Let's go.
This is a big.
Let's go. Let's go. Hell yeah. Where you working at? Same spot?
There was some talk that maybe he would slide to
That's all right.
Championship team from Michigan a couple of years ago, and is now on his way to Cleveland.
This is a guy that we watched very closely over the last couple of years. A lot of people caught on to him this year, but to me, when they won the national championship, when late in the year, is
That's
where
good.
he started to really take games over and start to flash. No wonder Jim Schwartz, the defensive coordinator from the Browns, I'm sure was standing on tables.
I wouldn't mind me a dishwasher
The
job.
front office about why they needed this guy. What an enforcer in the interior.
I believe that he is the 6th top 5 pick from Michigan. That's for being
Well, yeah.
first one there. Mason Graham was a multi-sport athlete, played 5 sports in high school.
Hey, earbuds in, whatever. Rocking out.
Championships as a heavyweight wrestler. That's obvious, that background as you watch him playing for Michigan. Some high school requires their players to play both sides of the ball, and it was first team all-conference on both. And Mason Graham is headed to the Cleveland Browns, and that is a guy you can build around.
Survey High School, where there's a lot of pressure to win, with a great team, a great organization, and a great league. Goes to the University of Michigan, where there's pressure to try to bring that brand back. He was very instrumental in being a big part of bringing Michigan back to being a national title contender. And he did it his way. I mean, big kids, brand the interior, but 55
Ooh, that was some good lemonade. How have you been, though? I've been good, man. It's been good. I'm glad you're busy, though. I'm glad you're busy. That's what's up. That's what you're supposed to be doing. Yes, sir. What up, what up? Double tap that screen. Double tap that screen.
Mason told me that I used to play soccer as a kid. He was running kids over, they put him in football, and then he played linebacker.
Oh, yeah.
And he gained like 35 pounds. They said, listen, all right, big fella, kind of put your hand in there.
Big fella.
Never looked back since then. He's just a heck of a player, even better person.
What kind of restaurant is it? My bad, I forgot to. My bad, I forgot to write off the bat.
His power to strike.
What you mean right off the bat?
I mean, the guy is so hard to block. He can push the pocket for a short arm, small guy in the middle.
Man, a little pizza ain't really do nothing. I'm still kind of hungry. I need to find me something that's snack on.
To step up. This guy made a ton of plays in the last 2 years for Michigan.
And that game you're talking about, once that game went into
For
overtime,
Michigan.
he took it to another level against that man.
Let's go.
Wrestling background helps him tremendously. He was at his best in the biggest games. We go down to the green room.
Hit them lights, hit them lights, hit them lights.
Here with Kim and Alan. Kim, you said this is so crazy.
I want pizza gang? Okay.
It's just
Here's one little French breads. I should have made 2 of them, but the bitch was busting though. But it wasn't. It didn't. You know what I mean? It didn't do
whenever he held up
the job.
jersey with your last name on it, you both smiled so big. What is it like seeing this happen?
It's been a dream of his whole life.
What all days you be working?
We're so proud of him.
Well, like 4 or 5 days a week.
All the work he's put in. It's a lot of work.
And a lot of credit to both of you. Thanks so much, Kim and Alan. Reese.
Well, the Graham family moved to Hawaii, so we get some frequent
Hawaii.
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 Las Vegas Raiders are now on the clock with the 6th overall pick. And
The Raiders.
for those of you who might not follow all of the maneuverings, Pete Carroll, now the head coach of the Las Vegas Raiders.
Chip Kelly, offensive coordinator, you got a new general manager. Tom Brady,
I
obviously
need
involved in the new ownership. I mean, this is a big era right now for Las Vegas.
And the pick is in as we go to Roger Goodell.
With the 6th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Las Vegas Raiders select Ashton Genty.
Alarm. Your device is connected.
All right.
Was the runner-up for the Heisman Trophy and going 6th overall to Las Vegas.
They maxed me out on hours for training. I'm off training now. Hell yeah. Shit yeah.
Damian Tomlinson in 2001 came out of TCU, and Genty
That's what's up.
is really a citizen of the world. There was talk that maybe the Jaguars would go after him. His hometown, though, he moved a lot, played high school ball in Texas. from Jacksonville. Parents from in the Navy, they went to Italy for a while and they brought him back. And boy, what
Maxed
a
out.
season he had for the Boise State Broncos.
Hey, keep this in mind. A couple of years ago, people talked about the running back position's losing its value. And all of a sudden last year, Saquon Barkley left and went to Philadelphia. Derrick Henry left.
Philly.
Obviously went to Baltimore. Josh Jacobs left.
Hit them lights. Check out the merch store. Check out the merch store.
Guys that are thinking about this running back position almost
I mean,
too high. You got to run the football. Jetty could not be any better if you had to hand select the back 5'8", 211, low center of gravity, bounces off, just a perfect running back and a fit for Chip Kelly and what they want to do offensively.
Chip Kelly.
This guy is a combination. Even though people say he's short, he's not small. He's got power. He's got great contact balance. He's got great one-cut burst suddenness to get the top speed quickly. Kind of like Jamar Gibbs that we had, at Alabama, playing for the Lions now. This guy reminds me of him. A little different version, but very, very similar in terms of what this guy's skill set is. He wasn't
Let's get it.
as much as Boise, but I think he would be a great third down back as well. Good call.
That's a great point, too, Nick. In high school, he wasn't the primary running back until his senior year. He played receiver. They had an older running back there, and he is proven to be able to be a weapon and maybe an every down back as we take a look at today's elite performer presented by Mercedes-Benz.
Mercedes-Benz.
Boy, Ashton Jeanty was just a consummate leader for Boise State, and he came very close to catching Barry Sanders in that spectacular
Barry.
1988 season.
The Lions.
As you see the reaction of the people who are watching it.
They turned up. Texas. They turned up.
I grew up in a military family. My father's name is Harry Genty. My mother's name is Pamela Genty.
Congratulations.
For 20 years. And one of our stops was in Naples, Italy. I was 12 years old with me and my family. Football in Italy was different, but it was a lot of fun. And, playing an away game was really an away game. We're going to France, Belgium, Spain, so, that was a real special experience. Our transition, from Italy back to the States pretty well. Just getting back used to that level of competition, but also just pushing myself to be better each and every single day because I knew I was just as good as the guys that I was playing with. My military background is shaping me for success. My father taught me so many different things just by his actions of being disciplined and how to work hard to achieve your goals.
The beach. To Corona, she isn't just a place. She is an element. And with salt, with spray, she shows us room.
Getting back to work. Salute, bro. All right, man. Holler at you when you get off.
Every bottle of Corona.
Give me a couple little lemon cookies.
So no matter where your journey takes you, with just a squeeze of lime, the beach is always closer than you think. Corona, La Playa awaits.
Sure, yeah.
Okay. Don't worry. Dash Pass safe.
Hey, man. Hey, man. It's your boy, Kong. Two-time, man.
Stay right where you need to be.
Popcorn?
What up, what up? What you on?
Want to go get dinner?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll order.
Appreciate those lights.
Afford to give yourself a pass.
What do we think?
Dash Pass by DoorDash.
You know the vibe.
Gatorade, the world's most superior sports drink, designed to
Hey.
rehydrate